Do you think that disease or pain and suffering it's accidental? What is the purpose of pain and suffering and disease in the world? Today I would like to share with you a few points about healing. Just to give you a little bit from my background, I studied and learned for a few years in the industry of the alternative medicine. Recently I studied natural healing. It was online course with a college in Israel. That the method was to treat us human beings, people, just in a natural way. It means not even giving supplements. Just in really like serious cases that you have to, but for very short period of time. Not just today. Many people just taking supplements, like every day, and not necessarily they know really what it does to their bodies. Okay, so today we're going to try to answer this question. So we know that the suffering is there to help us to correct something. We know it's not comfortable. We don't like it. We don't love it when it exists. But when the person feels that uncomfortable zone, he will do something to correct it. So because he can't stay in that state of feeling bad, he will do something about it. He will check what's going on, right? So for us, it's like a red bulb that something is wrong. So all the purpose of the suffering, it's correction. It's to help us to correct something that we are doing wrong. Nobody wants to harm us. Nobody is against us. It's just the body, the soul, the mind, telling us that something that we are doing is not right. Just correct it. So, suffering, pain, disease, it's a result of us not working with the laws of nature in the right way. The suffering, the way that the natural healing is talking about, it's an act of mercy. Why it's an act of mercy? Because the Creator, He is good. It says in Genesis, Aboreu Tov, the Creator is good. The Creator just wants us to feel good. The Creator never ever wants to harm us. And because of that, He saved us from death. Because imagine if we didn't have any pain or any suffering, and God forbid there is a problem, the person doesn't get that red bulb that something is wrong, he's not changing, and just live in the world without even knowing what's happened. Nobody around him know what's happened, and just live the world. So it says in Yeshayahu, it says, "Lo latohu bera'a lashevet etzara," that the Creator didn't create the world just to create chaos. He created in a way that creation have a perfect order. Even if it's look like a chaos, there is a perfect order in creation. And the Creator, the universe being created with laws and with order, with no chaos. And the suffering, they part of it. But it's not really suffering. It's like just to show us that we need to do something and to change. So there are perfect laws in the right order that give us the answer about why they are suffering. They are cause and effect. If we're doing something wrong, so we're going to face that result that we're not going to like. If we want to change the result, we need to change our ways. So there's no coincidence. Everything that happened in our life, it's an action that we are taking, and then there is the reaction for something we did. Like we said, cause and effect. So Rabbi Akiva, the great Kabbalist Rabbi Akiva said, the person should tell himself all the time, Kol man de'avid rachmana letav avid. Everything that the Creator does, everything is for good. Because we said the Creator doesn't want to harm us. So everything the Creator does, it's for our own benefit. He wants to help us. Even though sometimes it doesn't look like, because we don't like it, it's uncomfortable. But because the Creator loves us so much and He wants to give us more. So, any disease that exists in this world, it's a result of, it's a good result actually, it's a good reaction for a bad action that we did. And it's not a coincidence. That's many times we think. Because many times things happen in our life, we said, I don't know why it's happened. So if now I want to keep in mind why it's happened, because this is a good reaction for a bad action that I did. Even though I don't remember what I did, right? Because many times we don't really remember what we did. We just feel the result. But now, if we have the result, oh, just a second, let me stop for a second. I did something, and now this actually is good for me because now it showed me something happened and I need to correct it. Let me look for it. Let me find out what I need to do. So that knowledge is put us in a place that we should take more responsibility for our actions, for our thoughts, for our words, the way we eat, the way we breathe, the way we think, the way we talk. And when a person will know those laws and take responsibility, it says, "Uvaharta b'chaim," because we need to choose life. The person should choose the good. We should choose the good. So, the natural healing, the way we studied, the way it teaches us, it says that everything that happens in the world is happening in the right way. It means that when we want to change something, we want to correct something, we need to know what we need to correct. We need to know what we did. So it means we need to learn the way, to learn what we need to do, and to learn what caused us that result. Because when we know the cause, we can change the effect. If we're not changing the cause, we can't change the effect. We can just put, like a bandage on the effect, but we have to change the cause and then the effect will change. And we need to learn also how to change the cause, right? Because we don't want to have it again. We have those things in life that coming back again and again, right? Because we don't change in the cause. We just put the bandage, right? So we need to learn and to educate ourselves. What does it mean to be a healthy person? So, so it says in Bereshit, in Genesis, Bereshit bara. It says the beginning of Bereshit, of Genesis, says that Bereshit bara, that the Creator created the universe. But the way it's been written, it means like it's natural. The nature of creation, it's health, because bria and briut, it's the energy of health, creation, and the word health. When you look at the letters, the Hebrew letters of the Torah, it's health. It's natural to be healthy. Okay? So it says you should put your consciousness and your mind that you're not going to destroy my world, the Creator telling us. If the person is not going to walk in that way, he will need to wake up with pain and suffering and to return to the good way. So the Torah, the Kabbalah, the righteous, they teaching us how to live life in the right way. We need to educate ourselves. We need to know what to be careful from. We need to know if something happened, how to correct it. We need to remind ourselves to look for the cause and to change the cause in order for us to have better effect. I hope that help you a little bit to raise your consciousness, and I hope that I will do more videos consciousness about healing. Good luck for all of us.